Hey, welcome back to another video. Today I'm out here at the Denver Flea Market, or the Mile High Flea Market, or something like that. Awesome place, good deals and everything. And the reason I'm here is because I'm sick of having a bucket of quartz in my car. So I'm here to find some kind of tool, or like a sledgehammer, some kind of rock crushing device. Let's go take a look at this place. It's pretty cool. I think you'll enjoy this place. Oh my goodness. So this place is really big. All the way down there where that yellow sign is, I don't even know if you could see it. That's where it ends. Comes all the way across, all the way down, and it's pretty long as well. It's like probably at least a quarter mile long, so it's a big place. You ever walk past this stuff and it's just real soft and you gotta feel every one of them? Oh my goodness. Probably not a bad idea. That would do it. Hey, how much for that?
$8.
I'll give you 5.
No.
5?
It's a good one. No, $8 I mean. It's a good one.
How about 6?
7, I take 7.
7?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice one.
You too. Yeah, that ought to work. It's got a little damage right there, but not too bad. Put it in a bucket there. Let's go find somewhere to smash up these rocks. All right, so I found a dead-end road here. There's not many houses around. But anyway, this is where I'm gonna smash these rocks up. So let's get to it. Just putting a rock in there and then folding it over and then smashing them up. That way, not only is it preventing shards from going into my face, but it's also preventing the shards from flying off too much. I'm gonna lose a little bit, but it is what it is. I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's already cutting some holes and I just started, so. Well, that's interesting. I see shiny stuff in there. I don't think it's gold though. That's interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna get smashing. If I see anything interesting during the process, I'll let you know, but yeah, this is gonna be a lot of crushing to do here. So this is a little bit easier. I kind of just put the rag on top of the rocks, flat on the ground, smash them up, and then what I'm gonna do is sweep them up, pour them into this classifier in this pan here, 1/4-inch classifier. That way all the bigger pieces, I could smash them up easier. 1/4 inch is still probably too big. I should probably go much smaller than that, but I could reclassify it and do it again if I really need to. But yeah, I'm trying to make it a little bit of a faster process. All right, so since this thing kind of doesn't hold up, I didn't think it would. I found some bricks and I made a little barrier here. So that way, when I'm smashing these rocks, it's holding about 90% of it in. The other 10%, oh well, but it's a lot easier than messing with that thing. I'm getting a lot more work done in a lot less time, so I'm cool with that. So nothing really interesting yet. Most of these rocks, when I smash them open, that's pretty much what they look like. Some of them have a little bit of, you know, mineralization in there, black. I don't know what that stuff is, but I don't see any visible gold yet. I may not, you know, not until I pan it out, but we'll find out. All right, that's just the progress I'm on. I'm about halfway done smashing these rocks up. I don't know if you could see this on the GoPro, or if I'm too close or whatever, if you can see it, but there's a big chunk of, like, I guess mica right there. I hope you can see that. I don't want to have to edit this out, but yeah, it's cool. Let me check the other half. Oh yeah, there you go. This is right in the middle of a piece of quartz. Look at all that. All that mica right there. See how it's like, it's flaky. Alright, so here it is. This is all the crushed rock here. It's all under a 1/4 inch. So now we get to go back and pan it all out and see what we got in there. I did not see any gold. See lots and lots of mica. I seen some more mineralization that I'm not sure what it was. But let's take it home and see if we got anything. Alright, well, we're back here at home and I have all these crushed pieces of quartz here. So what I need to do, I have it all down to -1/4 inch, but I still want to classify it down even finer. So here I have a 20 mesh classifier, and I'm going to go ahead and wet it down first and then classify it, because this stuff is really, really dusty, and you could get silicosis, I think it's called, from breathing this stuff in. So I'm going to go ahead and wet it down to prevent that from happening, because yeah, that would suck. This is all little fibers from that towel that I was using to crush it up. Came through in the +20 there. Let me see here. I don't think there's any gold in it. I'm just gonna throw this in the trash. All right, so we're gonna take all the +20, put it in a separate pan, and once we get this all classified down, we'll get back to you. What are you doing? You want to come out? It's cold out. All right, we're getting down to the end. There's a good amount, the -20, and there's a good amount of the +20. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to crush the +20 down any more than it already is. I'll probably just pan it out as is and see if there's anything in there. If we're getting a lot of gold in the -20, then maybe I'll turn around and crush this up. But if we're not getting anything, then there's no use of crushing this up. We're almost done. Almost done classifying it, anyway. Alright, so there's our +20. Let's dump this off and see what kind of minus we have in there. There's our -20. Alright. Now we just gotta pan it out. It's about half and half. I'd say there's about maybe a little more +20 actually. Not much, but let's pan out the +20 first. That is some cold water. I put a couple drops of jet dry in there. It's a surfactant. It breaks the surface tension of the water to prevent any gold from floating away. All right, we're getting to the end here. It's weird not seeing black sand. All right, I think we're down far enough. There is a little bit of black sand in there. Yeah, but there's no gold. All right, let's start panning this other stuff down. Let's see what happens. I am right at the very end, and I'm seeing little flakes. I'm seeing quite a bit of flakes, actually. Let's try to tap it up here. Yeah. Right up here. Little pieces of gold, little flakes of gold. Alright, let's pen the rest out and see what we get. Not only was I finding pieces of gold, like flakes, fine flour gold in there, but I was also finding, like, it looked like silver or something. I'm not sure what it is. It's not mica because it didn't pan like mica. They're metallic flakes. You'll see in a second here. Make sure everything's out of the bottle here. There's still more in there. I'll show you guys what's in here. And you'll see these little metal flakes. Alright, see over here in this corner, you can see the gold peeking through too. Hold on. There's that metal, and that might be mica, that one. No, that's not mica. This one right here, that's not a piece of mica. It's some other kind of metal. And check out the gold. Here's another piece of metal. Right there. We got some decent gold in here, if you ask me. And that was maybe a quarter bucket full of rocks. So, I mean, if you spent a day out there picking quartz rocks and throwing them in a crusher, you got a couple buckets. That could be profitable, I think. Maybe not. That's actually, I mean, that's like 0.000. It's like unmeasurable amount of gold right there. It's a very small amount. But there is gold in there, and then there's this other, you can see here, I'll move it over and zoom in on it for you. These other pieces of metal here. Right there's those other pieces of metal. I don't know what they are, maybe silver. That's pretty cool. Fun experiment. Alright, there you have it, guys. Here's a close-up picture of what the gold looks like under a USB microscope. It's not a lot of gold, and I wouldn't recommend doing it the way I did it to make a profit. I did it that way because I just wanted to do an experimental video, see if I could get some gold out of it. And we got a little bit of gold, so that's pretty awesome. I would suggest not doing this for profit, unless, of course, you had a truckload full of quartz rocks and a crusher and a pulverizer and stuff, and then you would have to sit there and probably run it through a sluice or a gold cube or something. Then maybe it could possibly be profitable if you have access to a lot of quartz and you live near a gold-bearing river. For the amount of work that I did with a sledgehammer and all this stuff, you know, it's probably 0.001 grams of gold here, but just an experiment. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I really appreciate all the comments. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. It promotes this video. The YouTube algorithm really likes that. That's all I got. Check out Facebook. I think I took some pictures while I was out there at the river collecting these rocks. And also at the very end of this video, there's a link to the video where I collected these rocks. So check that out. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.